Hi, I'm Rick Steves. I'm meeting a family in the highlands of Guatemala. And this is a family, it's a teacher and his beautiful wife. They've got 8 children, and we're just getting a tour of their beautiful farm. And as we learn, it's being translated twice because they speak Mayan, and then the local guide is translating that into Spanish, and then we translate from Spanish to English. But when we look here, we're looking at a middle-class family. This man's a school teacher, and he's got about 8 kids, and they supplement their income with a little family farm. These are people of the corn, so historically they've had a lot of corn, but now they're supplementing it with other kinds of nutrition. For instance, the goats are critical for good nutrition, so the kids are raised not stunted. I have to be careful here because there's a lot of barbed wire. But we had a little tour of their house, and this is, it's a humble living situation, but this is a reasonable level of affluence to aspire to. You've got a small house. You've got kids who are educated and well nourished. You've got the family that supplements the teacher's income. Hola. The teacher's income with farming. You've got electricity coming in, a corrugated roof, very important. We've got a concrete floor, and hola. And this is a school teacher, so his kids really have an ethic of learning. Of course, you got soccer on the TV. 8 kids are all living in this little dormitory here, and seems like a lot of kids, but the birth rate is going down as this country continues to develop. And then we've got the cooking area. But this is really positive. This is what, when we have reasonable government, when we have hardworking NGOs, when we have a better educated populace, when we have basic infrastructure like running water, this is how people can lift themselves out of extreme poverty. Guatemala is one of the poorest countries in this hemisphere. And it's a country with a terrible gap between rich and poor. And we're seeing this country struggling to get it together. And it's great to be here firsthand. Guatemala, people of the corn.